Folks, I have dressed up as a present today because I am gifting you with my presents. That's it. Literally my presents. We're not spinning the wheel. We're not playing for potentially $5,000. You just get to hang out with me. Is that enough? No? Okay. All right. I'll gift you with some actual money. So, as you can see here, we've got $1,000, $2,500, and $5,000 up for grabs. Whatever we land on could be yours. Let's do it. Let's spin the wheel. I call this my wheel spin dance. I'm still working on it. Still workshopping it. $1,000 is your prize tonight, folks. Woo! I love doing this. This is fun. All right, here's how it's going to work. We're going to be back in just a couple of moments. You're going to have to answer 10 questions. If you get them all right, you win a piece of that $1,000 prize. Sounds easy? It's not, but I'll see you back here in a minute.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here, you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language. Identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
It's Pribis, Sarah Pribis. No Time to Die opened in theaters today, and it's Daniel Craig's final turn as the character he's been playing since 2006. Bond is once again drawn out of retirement, and Pribis is once again drawn out of her sweats to host trivia. I like to think of myself more as Bond rather than a Bond girl. Highly intelligent, calm, cool, collected. I mean, I gotta be to pronounce some of these words. And of course, an international spy, because our players are international, and I spy with my little eye some people who are ready to get this game started. Well, all right, okay, if you insist. Shaken or stirred? Actually, I recommend no liquids anywhere near your device, not when there's $1,000 up for grabs. So here's how to get it. You've got to answer 10 questions. You will have 10 seconds to answer each. If you get them all right, you win. You get one wrong and, well, I'm actually a lot nicer than Bond. I don't kill you, silly. I let you keep playing, just not for the money. Shall we do this? Let's trivia. Question 1. All of the following are body parts in the human mouth except tongue, teeth, cardigan. All of the following are body parts in the human mouth except tongue, teeth, cardigan. Hot and fresh hint coming right at ya. All but one of these is the body part found in the human mouth, but only one is a Taylor Swift song. If you don't know Q1, then go ahead and shake it off. But how I'm really hoping this quiz turns out for you today, a love story, parentheses, Taylor's version. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Unless no is the right answer, then say no. But whatever you do, get the right answer. Did you get this one by the skin of your teeth? Ooh, this is gonna be a long quiz then. Buckle in. Here we go. It's Q2. A drink ordered on the rocks typically includes what? Diamonds, ice, gravel. A drink ordered on the rocks typically includes what? Diamonds, ice, gravel. On the rocks is also how your relationships might find themselves if you're ordering too many of these. So pace yourself. Maybe drink some water in between or just chug water. It's gonna be a much better post-recovery workout than AIDS scotch. Also a good rule of thumb in general, drink water. Tired? Water. Sick? Water. Your plant looks like it's gonna die. Say it with me now. Hotter. Looks like we are nice and hydrated and finding our footing today, folks. Let's go to Q3. All of the following animals are mentioned in the chant by Dorothy and her friends in The Wizard of Oz, except lions, tigers, boars. All of these animals are mentioned in the chant by Dorothy and her friends in The Wizard of Oz, except lions, tigers, boars. I do love this movie, but maybe it's time we updated these lines a little bit. As a kid, I was super scared of lions and tigers. I really thought I was going to see more of these in my daily life. The only time I've been scared of tigers in recent years was when I learned about Joe Exotic, who, by the way, is on display. Yeah, no, in adult life, there are no lions, but plenty of liars. Yeah, those are scary. Can't trust them. Maybe no tigers, but timers? Everything in adult life is a deadline. As for boars, adult life is rarely boring, but it bears mentioning that the correct answer to this question is boars, because Dorothy was looking out for bears. Dorothy, let me ask, have you ever had to pay a bill? That is way scarier. Question 4. All of the following bands would typically utilize a synthesizer in their music, except Eurythmics, Mamas and the Papas, Depeche Mode. All of these would utilize a synthesizer in their music, except Eurythmics, Mamas and the Papas, Depeche Mode. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? Which brings me to my next point. We need more songs about cheese. We've got plenty of songs about love. In fact, I'll say it, too many. There are too many songs about love. Cheese, on the other hand, cheese has never broken my heart. Maybe given me heartburn, but that's nothing a little Pepsid Complete can't fix. You try taking an antacid when someone says, it's not you, it's me. I'll wait. Any band using an electronic sound is probably going to have a synthesizer at their disposal. They're not your mother and father's rock bands, no siree, not like the very acoustic Mamas and the Papas. Question 5. The term Brexit is a portmanteau that describes which recent event? Scotland exiting the UK exiting the EU, making an Irish exit at a party. The term Brexit is a portmanteau that describes which recent event? Scotland exiting the UK exiting the EU, making an Irish exit at a party. Portmanteau. It sounds like a fancy part of a house I could never afford. Oh, lovely portmanteau, I must say. Beautiful how it opens onto the veranda overlooking the infinity pool. Although it sounds very architectural, it really just means 2 words put together, sometimes rather sloppily, to make a new word that combines both the meanings, like spork or bromance. Yes to sporks, but maybe a little less on the bromances. Yeah. And Brexit was a term coined to describe Great Britain's exit from the European Union in 2016. Irish exit is just when you leave without telling anybody. Hey, has anybody seen Q5? We're on to Q6. Sudden Valley is the name of a postponed neighborhood development in what sitcom? Parks and Rec, Arrested Development, The Good Place. Sudden Valley is the name of a postponed neighborhood development in what sitcom? Parks and Rec, Arrested Development, The Good Place. Sudden Valley, as I found out, is actually also a real place in Washington State. Now I want to know who came up with that name. Of all the things to not be expecting, a valley? I mean, I feel like those things don't really sneak up on you. You know, usually the really tall mountains sticking up out of the ground are a pretty good indication. Hey guys, we got a valley coming up. Wow, good eye. The only thing that's ever surprised me about a valley is its natural beauty. Napa Valley? I mean, even if you hate wine, that place is pretty great. But heads up, we got an answer coming in, and it's Arrested Development, which also would have been a great name for Sudden Valley. Q7. Which of the following religious clerics is required to remain celibate? A rabbi, a Roman Catholic priest, an imam. Which of the following religious clerics is required to remain celibate? A rabbi, a Roman Catholic priest, an imam. If you're unsure as to what celibate means, let me just clue you in. It means they're not getting a ton of action. Yeah, it means you're steering clear of all the Fast and Furious movies. That's 9 whole movies you gotta avoid. You're not watching any Mission Impossible. Actually, probably nothing with Tom Cruise. His name is Tom Cruise. Do you really expect him to do a scene where he's relatively still? No. That guy is hanging off the sides of airplanes any chance he gets. Nope. If you're a religious leader in a certain religious group, probably best to just sit this one out. Rabbis and imams are sometimes encouraged to marry, but for Roman Catholic priests, it's a mission impossible. Question 8. The region known as Patagonia is located in all of the following countries except Argentina, Uruguay, Chile. The region known as Patagonia is located in all of the following countries except Argentina, Uruguay, Chile. This region is a vast and beautiful landscape that encompasses mountains and glaciers and forests, really just about anything you could ever want out of a region. It is the total package. It's also the namesake of a clothing brand that is either worn by granola-chomping nature lovers or by a bunch of frat dudes playing beer pong on a lawn during a tailgate. The wearers of this athletic brand are just as diverse as the geography for which it is named. Now, how'd you do? Did you get your name on the map? Which, by the way, if you have open, will show that Patagonia covers the southern tip of South America, stretching from Chile all the way down to Argentina. If you didn't get it right, you're a good ways off. Question 9. In which of the following locales would you most likely find an Arachnocampa luminosa? A cave, a mountaintop, a desert. In which of the following locales would you most likely find an Arachnocampa luminosa? A cave, a mountaintop, a desert. Pretty sure that's a Harry Potter spell. Also, the creators of Where's Waldo were originally going to use this name, but realized it didn't roll off the tongue as easily. Where is Arachnocampa luminosa? See? There's always way too much going on in those shots with Waldo, by the way. You know, a woman biting into a hot dog while an older man mistakes her skirt for a napkin? Really? But maybe Waldo likes all the chaos. Maybe it makes it easier for him to find himself. Where's Waldo? He's right here. Right where he's always been. Arachnocampa luminosa, if you know a little Latin, is a New Zealand native glowworm that's going to thrive in wet, murky places. Hey, is the glowworm also an internet troll? Last question. Here we go. Question 10. Which of the following is true of the medical scanning machine invented by Godfrey Hounsfield? It utilizes X-rays. It was invented in 1965. Its full name is magnetic resonance imaging scan. Which answer are we looking for here? Don't mess up now. You're on the final question. You got this. Come on. Have you ever had the distinct pleasure of making a little visit to one of these machines? Look, I'm no scientist, but I've seen these in movies and on TV, and you can't tell me there's no way this machine isn't actually a portal to another dimension. Or at the very least, a time machine? I mean, I can't be the only sane person who thinks this. Godfrey Hounsfield called it a medical scanning device, but did we ever check his work? Like, until then, and no scans for me. Yes, I know I'm bleeding internally from my head contusion earlier today, but no can do. No can do. The CT scan, short for the computed tomography scan, is a device that can literally see into your skin thanks to X-rays, and it became commercially available in 1972. Some of you, meanwhile, just became a winners! Yeah, bravo! If we did a CT scan of all of our displayers, I'm pretty sure we'd see extra large brains. And that's how that works, right? I don't know, you tell me. Good thing you're the ones answering the questions, and I'm just the one asking them. Congratulations to all of our winners. You crushed it. Whew, now go give those giant noggins a rest this weekend, because we have fresh stacks of cash coming up for next week's games. I'll see you then, y'all. Bye.